Pretty cool episode we got this week with the Owari no Seraph. We found out what happened to Mika and how he was turned into a vampire. Turns out it was actually the queen who did it because I guess she wanted to experiment on him. And Freed was going to tell her about something about the Seraph at the end and how they can't mess with it, but she's stronger than him, so he just kind of was like, I'll just let you do what you want. And he's definitely kind of strange, but he's also kind of funny too. He reminds me of Tsukiyama from Tokyo Ghoul, and we also find out about Mika that even though he's a vampire, his humanity isn't completely gone. Like, he still cares about people. He still wants to make sure you is safe and hang out with him, save people. He saves that little girl from that monster, and he's definitely really, really strong. I don't know, really strong, but he's definitely strong. Even the other two were, the two other vampires there were impressed that he took it out single-handedly, but and they thought he wanted the credit, but Mika doesn't care about the credit. I don't even think he wants to be a vampire, but it's definitely going to be really interesting when Mika and Yu meet, because I'm pretty sure Yu thinks he's dead, and then we get to see Yu. He bumps into or Yuichiro, I'm just going to call him Yu still, and Yu bumps into Kimezuki, the tall dude with the glasses, and they get in a little fight, and he's kind of like you a little bit, like he doesn't make friends and all that. We find out later on that he also has that problem, and he has his own goals to join the little Moon Demon Company thing. And when after that, Shinoa and Yoichi, she takes those two to the classroom where Guren is supposed to be teaching all the time, but apparently he doesn't show up to class a lot, and Shinoa always calls him out on like the stuff he doesn't do or how similar he is to Yuichiro or Yu, and she said you know, the teacher is actually supposed to like be in class, and he tells her to shut up, and he introduces Yu and Yoichi as idiot and wuss, and that was pretty funny. And then of course Yu's like, listen here, I don't want to make any friends, I'm not here to make friends, I'm gonna get the strongest gear, and that's it. And Guren smacks him on the head and was like, that's it, my ass. So that part was pretty funny. I laughed at that. And then his seat's actually next to Kimezuki, which is the guy, you know, who had just, they'd already got in an altercation. And I don't even know what I wanted to say about that. But it is obvious that he was going to be sitting next to him and be his partner in the little exam. But it's he's the dude with the little the dual things in the opening, and so we already know he's going to get his weapon too. And I really like the opening, but I didn't read the manga, so I didn't realize how much stuff it was spoiling. It doesn't bother me too much because I still don't understand. Like, I didn't understand how Mika turned into a vampire. I thought it was just going to be Freed, but it turns out it was the queen. So even though, you know, it's an opening, it has to show what's going to be happening in the season, or some of it. So anyways, back to the episode. Yu and Kimezuki end up being partners because Shinoa takes Yoichi from him, and which is who he was going to partner up with. And we find out that Kimezuki is actually trying to be in the Moon Demon Company thing, the little army, to help his sister, because his sister has the apocalypse disease, and with that, he doesn't have, like, the military has the best services and like medical services, so she can only stay alive for so long off of like the regular medicine and whatnot. So he's trying to join the Demon Moon thing. So I'm sorry, I'm really bad with the names right away, and I'm still new at this, so please go a little easy on me. But I think it's called the Moon Demon Company, and if I'll know for sure for next episode. But he wants to join that to help his sister. And when he goes to talk to Guren before him and Yu get partnered up in a little thing, he says that he should have the best grades and that they have the military files and should know why he wants the power. But apparently lust is also another thing that the demons will feed off of, and he would probably get overtaken. Whereas Yu is driven by revenge, so I guess even though it's another strong, somewhat negative emotion, I guess he was able to break free because he understands what Mika would have wanted in that little hallucination thing. But when they get partnered up, they went the opposite ways and they got -10 for like arguing, and then Yu tells him, you know, when his sister's getting sick again, like not again, but she gets like a scare, and he says just keep going with the exam, I'm fine, I'm gonna be in the Moon Demon Company. Yu tells him that's your family, like you're just gonna let that happen, you're not gonna go be there for her. Once they're gone, and Kimizuki had that realization, and he went over to the hospital with Yu still handcuffed to him, and then after that he tells him thank you, and you can see them bonding a little, and how they both have strong goals to want to be in the little army Demon Moon Company thing. Yu wants revenge for all his family that killed, even though you know he doesn't know about Mika yet, and Kimizuki wants to help his sister. So it's awesome. Those are two really good goals for the anime, and I'm really enjoying the anime. I've been super stressed out with like university. I know it's completely off topic, but just being able to watch this and like a couple others, it's really fun. And I give this episode a 8.5 out of 10. We get a new character in Kimizuki. We find out what he's fighting for, and it seems like the exam is going on, and so hopefully they'll get their weapons soon, and it should be very interesting when Mika and Yu meet up, and I'm excited to see Yu's reaction more than Mika's, because Mika already knows Yu's alive. Yu doesn't know that Mika's alive. And yeah, that's my review. Thanks for watching if you did. Have an awesome day, and stay safe. See ya.